It's so nice to be back home with my brother, with Ryan, with that stupid weird kid outside, and this hand-to-hand icon. Is that a new feature? I don't know. Either way, hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In last episode, we made our way through and we got out of the Mechonis capital. And now it seems like we're in the race against time as Eggle has activated the Mechonis and we need to get a move on. But we do have some downtime and I feel like we need to reflect before we face our great enemy. So much so, we are back at the very beginning and starting off with a heart-to-heart. If you was cooking, like I said, home sweet home. Nice! What are you cooking, Fiora?
It's a secret. Don't be nosy. If I tell you, it'll spoil the surprise.
Yeah, but I just want to know, so Asbella would shut up for a minute.
Oh, did you want some too? I didn't know if I made enough.
Of course I want some. Your food is the best. If you're cooking, there's no way I'll turn it down.
You know, the only ones who ever say that are you and Dunban.
That choke. No manners.
Whatever I give him, he says it's tasty, but I honestly don't think he can tell either way. It's like he has no sense of taste at all.
Yeah, I do wonder about him sometimes, but that's just how he is. I won't think too hard about it. He eats, so he must like it. You kept on cooking for him.
Don't you worry, I'm going to.
So, when can we eat?
And there's me thinking you cared about something other than food.
I do. I care about dessert as well. Oh, did you say something? Was it about food? Hey, I don't mind if I do.
Hands off, Ryan. I haven't finished cooking yet.
But I'm so hungry. You wouldn't leave a grown man's house now, would you?
I will if you don't keep your grubby paws away until it's ready. Right, that's it.
What?
You've had enough already, Ryan. You're not getting any more today.
What? But Fiora, I told you, I'm starved. I'm starving here.
I guess I can't stop you from being you. Okay, but you can have some more. Only a little.
Yes, you're the best, Fiora. Shoke's a looking man.
That's good enough out of you, mister. Go and tell Shoke dinner's ready.
Yes, ma'am. Ryan, you never seem to change, so much so that you're out the front door almost. I see, like, you know your place. So much so that we are just going to have a look-see at what would happen if you chose some of the negative options. Safe to say, Ryan's got a one-track mind, but Fiora has a few quips about her, which I honestly really like seeing. Wait. So, I can't have any?
Why does everyone keep expecting me to cook for them?
Hey, you know I can't cook.
Oh, true. You're a bit useless in the kitchen.
And everywhere else. And your grub's not bad at all, so let me have some already.
Hang on, Ryan. You think I'll agree to feed you just because of that? Because of some vaguely positive comment about my cooking skills?
Okay, I give up. If you're gonna be like that, I'm off. See you later.
Wait, Ryan, where are you going? I was only joking.
Were you? You were joking? You know, I hate when people tease me.
I have to get back at you somehow. You're always barging in here before dinner's ready. You even start eating it straight from the pan.
I can't help it, you need to stop making such tasty grub.
Yes, Master Ryan, sir, whatever you say. Now go on and put this cloth on the table and wait like a good boy. Oh, and go tell Shoke it's nearly ready.
Okay, I'll get the picture.
Hang on, Ryan. You just think I'll agree to feed you just because of that? Because of some vaguely positive comment about my cooking skills?
Yeah, wait, I mean, no, I mean... Fiora, please, I think I'm dying.
I've never known anyone to die from missing one meal. A big guy like you with that gut, you last 3 days with no food.
I ain't fat. Oi, I'll have you know this is all muscle.
Anyway, you could at least help out a bit. The only reason you came around is to eat. I should charge you.
I'll help. I'll keep all the bad guys away and let that kid out there. Little blighter. That's gotta be worth at least a meal or two.
I don't know why I bother. Same old Ryan. Well, it's nearly ready. I guess you better call Shulkin. You can set the table, too. If you're not too busy fending off bad guys, that is.
Sounds great. As long as I get to eat, I'll set every table in the colony. I ain't fat. And since we're back with Fiora in her hometown, things have changed. There's no more debris, there's no more rubble, and in fact, Fiora being here makes a world of difference. Since you guys left, things have been quite the same around here. Hope seeing you can come back for good. I'll miss you.
Hi there.
You four, Shulk, Ryan, Fiora, Dumban, you're a pride of Colony 9. We're all rooting for you. Keep fighting for the colony. Aw, thanks. There's also another guy around here. I think he's out during the day. Bear with me for a second. Yes, you good sir.
Hi there.
Fiora's alive? Oh, that's wonderful news. And that's because the air will smell like a great cooking again. No whatsoever. Everyone is obsessed with Fiora's cooking and I have many questions. I'm not surprised you're all preoccupied to stay here long. Well, believe in you though, we're not go back in one pace. just a nice sign, sir, to that things like story progression has moved on in more ways than just us. I know, just a nice sense of natural progression. The Colony 9 attack is behind us now. And in more ways than one, because Metalface is dead. Pretty much every mechon that caused us issue now no longer present. That's a good camera game. Spot on. What's spot on and what's right behind us is this guy who's behind the tree.
That red thing was a transition.
Transition. Let's do a magical cut. Ooh. Made it. Now that is professionalism. Like this guy. The crowded residential bridge is thin lately. That mysterious light is which they use as the gaze has vanished. But the question is, do you know why? Aliens. I can see you know one more, but I won't reveal why. You should investigate yourself. Mysterious light, all for cheap. This is something that we missed, and to be honest, I am kind of embarrassed about seeing it. We'll do that in due time, but now what we want to do is we would like to go to, well, I was going to say the residential district, but it seems like this guy, who has been for our colony side for quite a while, wants something else. Alright, what do you want, buddy? Now for the final stage of my plan. You must know that what our plan is by now. Come on. Are you serious? You still haven't figured it out? You've done well to get this far being as dense as you are.
Dude, we're up there fighting Nagel. We've got other things on our mind.
Who? I have no idea. I expect you guys to just be under a rock or something. Just keep quiet and play along, alright? This time, I need you to defeat a monster. It might be my toughest task yet, but I think you're up to it. Besides, this is the final stage, and like they always say, all's well that ends well. And here we have a unique side quest, which is at this point absolute petance, but it does have a nice bit of trivia which has been made relevant due to recent events, and I don't mean that by this game's standards, but I'll show it to you in just a little bit. Right now, we want to go back to the Melted District because there is a lot of things that we can do. First off, I didn't show this off screen, however, but we finally talked to a few more NPCs we didn't, I think, around to showing to last time, and in doing so, we earned another achievement. So just give me a second, and we'll be right back. Yeah, here it is. Con 9 Celeb achieved a 3-star affinity. Talk rest of Colony 9. So it's really nice the fact that we have earned a 3-star of our hometown. Meanwhile, Frontier Village in the Fallen Arm, you know, Machina territory liked us better than our home state.
Yeah, prioritize them over our home.
Because we've changed, you know. We're not like pro-homs and anti-mechon now. I mean, because look at Fiora. I think that's a telling sign.
Makes me wonder why people aren't shooting her on sight. It's like, Mechon!
Mechon! She's eating Fiora's face! Or something along other weird nature. So just give us a second, and because it's been such a long time since we've enjoyed the Colony 9 nightlife. Let's see. Aha! Yes. If we go to this guy over here, who we are not. You got a message about the mysterious light, I see. You don't need to take one look, the answer should be obvious. You still don't know? Well, I'll be. How can you still not get it? Well, it won't do you any good if you just tell you the answer. How about I put you in the right direction? You should talk to a little girl in the residential district. She's the only one during around day though. Come back and see me after you've spoken to her. You want me to speak to a little girl on your behalf? Sir, I have many questions about your intentions, I will be frank. But that's not all we want to do. If we go inside the lab, I believe so. Yes, you, Perrine. You have places to go and places to be and things to do. But it's not here.
What is it?
There are just too many scientists in this colony. I can hardly get any funding. They prefer much to fund groups. Do you think you could get me an introduction to Colony 6? I promise I can be even better than that. No upon scientist.
We can invite you to Colony 6. But, in case you want, I want to know, this is the first time in which we're having an exclusive immigration. Those words sound weird in my mouth. You can either send her, or if I can find her, because she's normally right around here, yes, you can invite Mephi as well. This does have a slight impact on quests going forward. I'll keep it brief and keep it simple. One, you have to get collectibles for a side quest. The other, you have to take out monsters, including a unique monster. Guess which one we're going for? The unique monster challenge. So let us invite you to Colony 6 and torture us in the meantime.
Thanks, you won't regret it. This way I won't end up studying the same thing as someone else. Whatever I decide to research, I'll be the leader in the field. It's so exciting. I'll gather my things right away. Don't disturb me too much if you happen to see me in Colony 6.
We got points up there, and another scientist joined the ranks. So much so that we earned another achievement. Drawing a crowd. That is essentially getting a certain amount of people to go to Colony 6. So, that's getting 2 birds with 1 stone. Speaking of which, we have 2 birds here, but don't know if they're in love, but we shall see.
Hi there.
Why, thank you for gracing me with your presence, my matchmaker.
What?
Confused? Oh, but why? I was merely thanking you for making the agreement we're about to make. You can't really guess? We're slow now, aren't we? Aren't I taken to the person who can get anything for anyone? Which leads me to my request. I want a Tef for a drop. If you give it to another along with words of love, they'll fall for you. And you will be together forever.
Okay, so it seems like a helpless act of love.
Why are we always matchmakers for people?
Oh no, and seeing how it's a Fiora, I feel awkward. Especially with Dumban in the background. And Ryan's over there going, What?
You'll find it for me? Yes, it's all coming together. Not long until my dreams become a reality.
Until a vision occurs. That Monica. Hey, she scrubs up well, but I'm not looking for anything serious. She could just stop at me. I'll stump her and move on. Monica married him, but why? How could she pick Eric? She doesn't know what he's really like. He's just using her.
How could Shulk read minds? Just
Don't
a
know.
little longer, Eric. Soon we'll be together. Huh? Is there something you'd like to tell me? If not, I suggest you be on your way.
Ouch. Very snappy, aren't we? Well, this is kind of a conundrum. It's not quite clear yet, but you'll see in due time, because this is a progression I definitely would want to see. Anyway, though, we look like we just saw you, in more ways than one. Oh no, I'm running out of time. Why won't she listen to me? Thanks, I'm running to bind here. There's no obvious, so please hear me out. I'm in love with this girl, Monica, but she's obsessed with Eric. If only I had a Tephra drop, I could force Monica to fall for me. If Monica's got a thing for Eric, maybe you should call it quits. I mean, I don't know. I'm the one with the visions. You don't stand. It's Eric. It's Eric that's the problem. He's no good for a girl like her. But Monica doesn't know what he's really like. You got to help me. Seems like we have a choice to make, but everything is not all clear.
Why on Barnes did I ever marry that Andreas? It felt right at the time, so why not now? It's just too late to question it. I just wish I felt happier than this.
Oh, not long now, Monica. What's wrong? You look worried for some reason. Don't forget a Tephra drop, alright? This? Yeah, go on.
This has always been the most difficult side quest for me. It's like, make Monica marry a douchebag, or make Monica marry a man she doesn't really love.
This particular quest I love for many ways, because up until this point in both narrative and side quests of this nature, it's always shown you an objectively correct vision. Like, yes, this is a good choice, and this is a bad choice. This one, though, no, it ties into a personal preference and what you think is best. Because thinking long term, Monica will be dumped by Eric, but she'll stand on her own. Mm-hmm. Either that, or she'll be with someone who she hates with no clear-cut answer. But it's a thing which I would like to possibly see through. On top of that, though, we have another guy who we need to help. You heard? Suzaku and her little brother have been fighting for over 10 years. It's back-breaking work, see? Suzaku want to go out and see big wide world, but little brother always trying to hold Suzaku back. We've been fighting about this for the past 10 years, but Suzaku no, little brother, still no change mind. Suzaku want to end it now. Suzaku gonna win. That's why Suzaku wants you to bring Red Pawn Orb. Please, if Zaku eats one, his power will increase 100 times. It'll go over 9,000. Visions all around. Suzaku's serious. If what Zaku want to do, it's just that the outside world is dangerous. You can't go out there. Suzaku never abandon that dream. Let me go. You think Zaku lose even if you eat Ripon up? Suzaku know that. Zaku not think he can win too, but Zaku have to try. Maybe Suzaku can win. So seems like we have a David and Goliath, a standoff it would seem. But if we were to just briefly talk to the brother that's punching a tree, he suddenly has a side quest.
Yeah.
Let's have a chat, lad. It might look like me and my big brother don't get along, but we do. He's my adopted brother, and I care for him as he cares for me. I just can't let him go out there trying worried about himself. It sounds like that he can get killed. Our next showdown is going to be the final showdown. Insert song here. I have to win so I can make him abandon his crazy ambitions. Oh, there's something you need to tell me? He wants a red paw knob? Seriously? I know any one of those would make him really strong. Looks like we're willing to do whatever it takes to beat me. Do you think you could give it to me? I can't let him win. Visions all around. Shulk is getting exhausted. Suzaku comes so far. How can Suzaku lose? Now it's time to drop this plan of yours, just as you promised. You're gonna stay here in the colony forever. Oh, lost. I know it's a bit boring, but Connor's not so bad. I don't want my brother to go away. It'd be no fun without you. What if I never see you again?
Another moral dilemma. Either pick the not one follow his dreams or pick the brother for sentimental reasons.
I have loved these side quests because in the Colony Line especially, they make morally charging choices. Ambitions or what one side wants above another. So much so that I think we are going to tackle each one of them right now. But before we do that, we have something that's been long overdue. How long overdue? Let's say back when Fiora had her first life. Yes. The rewards are going to be patent. The guy is probably on death's bed right about now.
At the hospital at the very least.
But I think we owe him at least this.
He looks chipper though.
I'm waiting and I'm so pissed off. Oh, you've bought the oil. It's been what, 6 months?
It's expired now.
You youngs ain't that bad. Ryan's on the balcony. My back's feeling much better. I fit as a fiddle. Look at the rewards. Light shoes and 50 XP. No, good sir, we take those boots and we shove them back in your face. We apologize for the wait, but my god, that's been one we have been wanting to get out for such a long time. But anyway though, onto the moral dilemmas. And at night time with a nice bright blue light, we get the Tephra drop. But not for one, and not for two. Now, what some people do is they just get this, they do nothing with it. They see what happens between the two. Fun fact, nothing happens, it just stays put. So now, you have a choice. Do you go for a douchebag who just wants to run off and risk Monica getting hurt? Or are you wanting Andreas to get it and then possibly have an awkward marriage? This, to me, is one reason why I love these two side quests. Because I personally felt the same way at one point. I think every guy feels a bit apprehensive towards marriage. But something tells me, buddy, you can make it work. You got it? Great. Time to make my move. I just need to give her this and tell her how I feel. Well, here I go. Wait, hold on a sec. You'll get a water if it works. His frowny face tells me otherwise. It worked! That Tephra drop really worked! I can't believe it! Ah, thank God! Thanks so much. Here's your reward. This is great. I keep her happy for the rest of her life. Buddy, I feel you on so many levels. You know you're not the best. I think it might turn out bad. But your heart's in the right place. And we'll pick up on them in a bit and see how things go. For now, though, let's go from one relationship to another. They talked about red pollen orbs, so let's go to the only place in which something that we know matches that description. And plus, it's been a while. Who knows if the sun jerk is more lay before us. Hey, pal. Bye, pal. I'm stealing a bit of your stock. And now, with red pollen orb, we get to make a choice here. We give it to the brother, or give it to the Nuppon. And a little bit of a personal story on my end. Yeah, sure. When I first met Alice, my family was apprehensive about me traveling to another part of the world on my own. They said it was dangerous. But if you think you're in the right and you want to see the world, nothing should stop you. Buddy, I'm with you. Did you bring it? Thank you. Suzaku, go and challenge little Brupon to final showdown. Pray for Suzaku's victory. Ow. 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 Oh, Suzaku won. Fights long and hard, but Suzaku won. It all thanks to Red Pawn Orb. Hooray for drugs! Suzaku can go traveling now. Suzaku say goodbye to everyone. Suzaku will see them again when he comes back. Thank you. And there we go. He's left the colony. Again, I really like cyclists because I can personally relate to it. And anyone pretty much who goes traveling. But buddy, what have you got to say? I haven't gotten anyone to fight with anymore. But I still train like this. It makes me less lonely. Now, buddy, like he said, he'll come back and he just gives up halfway through. Alright, I'll train. You know what, screw that. I'm depressed now. But, in case you're wondering, you get to see little Nuppon again. So much so, if we go to where travelers used to be, you'll find that he's actually moved here. Oh, hello friends! Suzaku moved here since we last met.
It was just 10 minutes ago.
That Ernest guy, he a bit of a liar. Nice guy at heart though. Suzaku can vouch for that. Looks like he found a kindred spirit in liar. Not really sure how I feel about that, but hey, if he's happy here. And we don't actually get to see him go back to Colony 9, but hey, he goes back, at least I can assume.
And keeps the poor shop guy company.
No one buys my stuff anymore. At least I get a whole bed to myself now. Yay. But are those few touching sentiments though, I think we'll end things off here. So, I'll challenge some difficult topics, but we came out looking a-okay for now.
Hi there.
Thanks for still believing me in told those lies. Yeah, I know I still can lie around because someone lied to me. I'm still an asshole. That ain't changed. But that, guys, thank you for watching. And hopefully those little personal stories can just, I don't know, make you feel good. I know it makes me it may feel good every time I play the other side quests, albeit brief. So, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time on Xenoblade Chronicles.